Yeah. I mean, he showed that he had to make Sonic Fox go at 100%. And he still absolutely stood a chance there. But I mean, that's one of the greatest things about ESL is anybody who wants to make a name for themselves has as much chance as anybody else in the world. I mean, you can be random Joe Schmo off the street, and next day you're here on top 8. I mean, what's better than that?
Kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah, kind of a big deal.
So if you do want that opportunity, again, guys, please make sure you sign up. It is 100% free. Actually, I lied. It's not 100% free. It takes like 5 minutes of your time. So that may be an issue, but go to esl.gg/MKX Pro League for your chance to compete for $1,000. Once again, you're not paying to enter this tournament. And then qualifying for the finals, $100,000. I can't stress that enough. The opportunity is mind-blowing for me.
I know. We're about to both just leave here and just play instead. Just
have...
No,
or we could just have a setup right here. Also,
oh yeah, we could just play and we can commentate while we play.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm okay with that. I mean, I don't know how ESL feels in Warner Brothers, but hey, anything can happen. So also make sure to follow us on Twitter at ESL Mortal Kombat as well as at NetherRealm and on Facebook. And if you haven't already in chat, make sure you're following our bots instructions. You can get the social giveaway as well as the prediction giveaway. Don't forget about that, guys. That is also 100% free.
Yeah, plus you get to show off, like, I knew he was gonna win.
Yeah,
I knew
Beyond Toxin was gonna beat all those people in his first year, obviously. So we're gonna move into our next match. It's gonna be Crawlingshadow versus Nubcakes. Kung Lao.
Now this should be interesting. Now, I had kind of predicted that Perfect Legend was gonna be against Nubcakes here, but
to be honest, I kind of did too. But it was all dependent for me on who Crawlingshadow was gonna pick.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I feel like he did really well with Lao, and I'm not sure he would have done quite as well with Sonya.
I agree. His Lao is not bad at all.
Oh, no, definitely not. I mean, to be able to beat PL. Ooh, a nice start by Nubcakes.
Very lucky that he actually landed that because he did burn the meter for it, so he could have been at a huge meter disadvantage off the start.
Yeah, but that's actually a 7-frame move. Enhanced health sparks come out way faster than normal health sparks. And one of the best things about it is if you start the game out with it and it catches them doing something, you gain the first hit meter bonus and you can immediately get a combo off of it.
Put them in that situation they don't want to be in. And wow, an insanely strong start from Nubcakes. Crawlingshadow has quite a bit of work to start. And there's another one of those instant dive kicks, but it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, now, unfortunately, Nubcakes doesn't throw Crawlingshadow in the corner, so he's still going to be in the corner against Tempest Lao right now.
That's not necessarily want to be. And on top of that, oh my goodness, I was going to say Crawlingshadow had 3 bars to work with, but he just puts himself right in the corner. Ooh, I like the patience.
That was actually exactly what we were seeing Perfect Legend do in that last match. Just wait. He just waited, and Crawlingshadow gets a little bit antsy and tries to throw out a move. So Nubcakes going in a little bit right here. Now, this is actually, since I know Nubcakes so well, as a player, one of his biggest weaknesses is that he goes in when he doesn't have to. I mean, he's got a 50% life lead.
Okay.
He has one of the strongest zoning characters in the game, and he still chooses to go in, and he'll get, kind of punished for that.
I mean, he did play Batman in Injustice, which is a very I'm going to get in there type of character, so I can understand that. And before that, I mean, before he even picked Shinnok, he was playing Sub-Zero. Yeah,
he was playing a very offensive Sub-Zero and Kung Jin.
So, I mean, it's in his blood, if you will, but he makes it work. I also want to point out that that last round, Crawlingshadow did get a very great hit confirm.
Yeah, I mean, again, like you were saying, he converts off everything so great. Oh, that run is one of the best runs in the game, that Shinnok run. He just floats at you, and it's so fast.
And he's got a lot of really fast normals to back up that run as well.
Yep. Oh, just goes for the down two. Maybe he expected to jump over. Very risky move right there.
Oh, misses the link. That again, that is a very tough link for Kung Lao.
Ooh, this is gonna catch him out of the air.
It's gonna be not quite. Oh,
wow.
Maybe. Wow, that projectile still does quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, 8%. I'm surprised they killed right there, though. I didn't think that was going to either, but.
So one shout out I do want to give. Because we've been talking about a lot tonight, especially with all the Laos we've seen, is hit confirming, right? In my opinion, still the greatest hit confirmer in our community, hands down, in my opinion. And this shout out is going to go to Slayer, Yomi Slayer. He has some of the nuttiest hit confirms I have ever seen, and he's it's not just like one or two where he's like, oh, really crazy. I don't know how I can. It's like every single time.
Yeah, like
he gets any stray hit, he's converting it into a combo.
You barely see that you're getting hit, and he's already comboing off of it.
So huge shout out to him. I really hope we see him in the ESL Pro League in the future weeks coming. I want to see him. I want to see the Yomi guys make top 8 because they are insanely talented, very good at tournaments, placing around the country. I want to see him do it here.
Yep, and Slayer doing very well this week, just barely losing to Sonic Fox,
right.
which
I mean, he has beat Sonic Fox before though, so
that's true. All right, so going into the second match, Crawlingshadow with some teleport pressure, working really well. Wow, those instant dive kicks.
Oh, he's gonna burn 2 meters. This is gonna be a lot of damage for. Oh no!
He's still got a good amount of damage. This is gonna be really hard for Nubcakes to come back. I'm surprised he used that meter. But he does get some mix-up potential here.
Thinks he can do it. Oh, nice. Goes for the stand jab to reset. Catch him off guard.
Ooh, that was great.
I think he went for a little bit of a safe jump, but Crawlingshadow immediately grabs him on the way down, and this is going to do it.
Use a little bit of meter there. Didn't quite need to, but you know what? Just take the round.
I got to be honest. From Season 1, another great improvement as far as gameplay is going to go to Crawlingshadow.
I agree. Like I said, I haven't seen anything from him since Season 1.
Right.
And I personally feel like his gameplay is so much cleaner now.
He's very solid. He does, again, he's pretty solid at getting those hit confirms. We've been stressing it a lot, but he's been doing a good job of it. Dropping some combos here or there, but for the most part, keeping it very clean.
Yep, and his pressure is very on point. Oh, and now he's really seen that the teleports are working against Nubcakes, so he's really just abusing them, but
why not?
Yeah, exactly. Do whatever you want until your opponent starts punishing it, and then don't use it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. And now Nubcakes just trying to keep him in the corner with those Hell Sparks, one of the best space control moves in the game.
Oh! Catches him with the teleport too.
Goes for the pressure.
Oh my goodness.
That was extremely risky. But you know what? That meter paid off.
That's kind of how Nubcakes play though. Not that he's just kind of whatever, I'm just going to YOLO this type of player, because he's really not. He does think out a lot of things, but we've seen tonight like quite a few decisions that are like, I'm very surprised that worked for him.
Yeah, but you know what? He didn't really have too many other options there, so he just went for it. And ooh, oh, that would have been big. I think that was a good break. Oh, but he's going to get hit again. And this should almost be enough for Crawlingshadow to take the game.
Oh, he's going to spend the meter. I actually don't know if I agree with that. He barely got an extra 4% for that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. Oh, nice.
Wow. Okay.
The forward 4 beating back dash. And also, like I was saying earlier, Kung Lao's forward 4, that overhead flip kick, invincible to lows,
all lows,
including Shinnok's extremely good forward 4.
Yep. So, I mean, of the players I've seen return from Season 1 thus far, I think my 2 favorite picks as far as most improved 100% go to Crawlingshadow, and then as we saw with Senior Abram.
Yeah, yeah. Both of them, I mean, I honestly feel they feel like completely different players.
Yes,
to me.
I agree 100%. I mean, Abram, he was hitting the cool combos and stuff, but I just felt like his fundamental game as far as spacing and just using normal strings instead of just jumping and going for the gimmicks, and there was nothing gimmicky in his playstyle last week. It was very, very, very clean, very solid play. So, and Crawlingshadow, more of the same story. I mean, we've kind of seen him just kind of go, balls out, if you will.
Ooh, great wake up. Is he gonna get full damage? Ooh, he is. Oh, not quite. Oh, but he catches him with the end of the string that was meant for the combo.
Yep.
I believe we call that an American reset.
You could call it that.
Ooh, and just catches him with the low again. This should be a lot of damage.
Nubcakes doing a very good job of bringing back the deficit, hitting with the overhead. This is going to be a nice little bit of damage and pushing him into the corner. And wow, it looks like Crawlingshadow just got up and didn't press any buttons at all. It didn't even block.
I know, but hey, he's here, so that was interesting. I wonder what he was trying to do.
Down 1 on that teleport. Oh, and he's going to convert. Again, another great conversion.
Off of a weird normal. Ooh, that should be the kill.
Nice. Good stuff from Crawlingshadow.
Yep, and that is the danger of Tempest Lao. He gets so much damage.
Yes, he does. And again, another conversion from Crawlingshadow.
Nice down 1s against the throw. And again, that pseudo mix-up, again, very risky, but all he wanted to do there was put Kung Lao back in the corner.
Oh. Ooh. Those overheads sound like they hurt too.
I know, they're just like, Krah! And it's so hard to block those overheads because they're fast and you're always expecting the low. I mean, he uses the low 100 times per match.
Yep.
So when he throws out the one overhead, you're like, oh, oops.
Again, conditioning very, very, very intelligent. I like it. I like what I'm seeing here.
And all he needs now is chip. Oh, wake up stance change.
Interesting.
He didn't get punished for it.
No, I mean, but it was just like, okay.
Hey, next level mind games.
I mean, we saw that was a huge thing in MK9. Stance switch. We saw a lot of that from X-Blades.
Yep, X-Blades. Shout out to X-Blades.
Stance.
He would stance switch right outside of your range, and you think he's doing something, and you'd like move or jump, and then he just hit you.
Fade something out, yep, and then he would always X-ray after that, if you remember.
Yeah.
Oh, classic X-Blades. So maybe Nubcakes was trying to channel his inner X-Blades. I don't know.
But we are going into 2-1 Crawlingshadow. Crawlingshadow could make it to Grand Finals this week.
I mean, the way he's playing, it wouldn't surprise me, but Nubcakes has also been playing really solid so far throughout this week, and I mean, making it to top 4.
Ooh, just goes for a jump back at the beginning. And Nubcakes does get the first hit on the projectile trade. It was very close, but it looks like...
Oh, we're back.
He's going to get the corner conversion into a mix-up, and of course, Bone Shipper Shinnok, every time he hits you, his strategy is he restands you into a combo. So he pulls you back onto the ground and has enough advantage that he can mix you up again.
Oh, what bait, but he just barely out of range for that punish. Nice tech on that grab.
Trading down fours. Both of these characters were some of the best down fours in the game.
I agree.
Wow, Nubcakes almost the flawless there. Very dominating round. I mean, Nubcakes could bring this back to 2-2. Both of these players very dangerous.
We've seen a lot of comebacks tonight.
We have. The matches tonight have been just great and hopefully continue to be great.
I like how you threw that in there.
All right, this should be another corner combo. All right, decides to end in Hellsparks. Hellsparks, of course, like I said, just resets the range, does a lot of damage. Lets Shinnok continue his zoning, but Crawlingshadow taking the advantage very quickly. Ooh, he put himself in the corner there.
A little bit of a scramble, gets the grab.
And that throw was a little bit telegraphed. I feel like, I mean, there's only one thing he can do to put Shinnok back in the corner, but you know, I mean, it is very hard to deal with throws, even if you do expect that they're coming. Ooh, and here's the corner combo. Crawlingshadow on match point. Down 4 into Hellsparks. That is actually a true block string. There's nothing you can do to interrupt that.
It's obnoxious. We actually haven't really seen that from Nubcakes, though.
Yeah, well, we're seeing it now. Commentator's curse again.
Yep.
Down 4 is a great tool because it low profiles, so it goes under a lot of Kung Lao's moves.
Yep. Oh, dropping his combo. Oh, no.
And that's going to be a big drop. I mean, from getting knockdown advantage to taking almost 40% of your own life.
Yeah, now he's stuck in the pressure in the corner. This could be it for Nubcakes. One more mix-up potentially. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, wow, the delayed wake-up might save his life.
Nubcakes really has to be careful here. Oh, he tried to neutral jump that.
Oh, and that should be chip.
And that's going to be it.
So Crawlingshadow going to Grand Finals against Season 1 champ Sonic Fox.
And doing it really early in the season. I mean, we may have Crawlingshadow back for Season 2 finals, and so far, he's been on fire.
Yeah, I mean, his play is just phenomenal today. And Kung Lao against, I wonder who Sonic Fox will choose. We actually have no idea.
Of all his characters, honestly, I think he'll stay Cassie.
I think he will too, at least at the very start. I mean, Cassie, she can control the air relatively well against Kung Lao. She can control his normals a little bit. She can get off his pressure. It's some good options, but...
But, I mean, we have seen in the past that Sonic is very comfortable with Katana against Kung Lao.
That is true, actually. We did see him in a very infamous set against Perfect Legend. We won't speak of it.
That's correct. So, that being said, we are going to take our final break of the night, and when we come back, we're going to have the finals of Week 2 of the ESL MKX Pro League presented by Xbox.